Welcome back to Aquatic Base, and by God is this level so overly long.
dear me.
I mean, it's all of this part, it was a bit of the last one, it's going to be a bit of the next one and all.
Yeah, this is kind of stupidly long levels.
I want to fly with you, get away. That lizard, he had a dream of flying and I shot him down.
And I crushed him like I do oh so many lizards.
Indeed. Yeah, since there isn't a lot to talk about in this particular part, we're going to discuss a few things. First thing is level design. I have no idea what the directors and level designers were thinking of when they made this. It's just not fun to play, it really isn't.
Well, let's be totally fair, Sonic Team really never has had the greatest level designers. I mean, SA1 has, in terms of the shooting levels, SA1 has some of the most poorly designed levels in the history of video games.
SA1? I don't recall.
So SA2, the Tails Eggman levels in SA2 are just some of the most poorly designed levels ever.
Still, the music's pretty good.
Yeah, the music's good, but like I'd rather have crappy music and a fun game to play than good music and a bad game to play.
I mean, I know we're in a laboratory and whatnot, but it just feels like it's a load of corridors connected with circular rooms.
Well, so like it does feel like you're going in circles, which is like, it's a weird thing because like literally just before we did this, I was playing Heroes, I was playing Egg Fleet, and literally you just go through the same thing 3 times before you can finish it. I mean, it's quite lazy.
It's easy to get lost and all.
Especially like in Shadow, in the level when you're in the past with Maria. God man, the first time I did that level, I spent like 45 minutes just trying to find out where the hell I was meant to go.
I was at the Ark.
Yeah, the Ark level, but yeah, but while some levels are like, you know, like I would say City Escape, one of my favourite levels in any game ever.
Oh, yeah.
But like, yeah, it's weird because it's a mixed bag. Because like in every game, normally you get like a few good levels and bad ones. What's weird is that the levels that tend to be the most linear are the most fun to play.
How odd. I never did like that ball.
Goddamn balls.
Silver shiny prick.
What bastard.
Indeed. But in terms of the good levels in this game, it's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head is Crisis City.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, let's go over the levels. Can you remember any of them in order?
Wave Ocean.
That's not bad, but it's far too much like Emerald Coast.
Which, to be fair, isn't a bad thing because Emerald Coast was a fun level to play.
True, but I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
White Acropolis.
5 out of 10. Ice Cap rips the living shit out of it, and that snowboarding jump glitch is just ugh.
Down you go.
Oh, this isn't fair. Ah, damn it.
Radical Train.
Slightly radical. I'd give it a 6.5.
Flame Cavern.
Flame Core.
Oh, sorry, Flame Core.
Quite boring, to be honest, and it's not in the same league as Lava Reef, I'd say.
Nothing is in the same league as Lava Reef. Not even Green Hill comes close to the awesome power of Lava Reef Zone.
Yeah, let's not get carried away
Kingdom Valley.
Kingdom Valley is not bad, actually. I'd say 7.
Tropical. Okay. What about it is good? Like, is the design linear and nice? Do you get lost a lot in that level? Like, what about Kingdom Valley makes it fun to play?
I think the design of Kingdom Valley is the best. Just the visual style of it.
Tropical Jungle.
That's probably the most boring jungle level I've ever played.
Really?
Yeah.
So what would you give that? 4, 5, 3?
5 out of
10. Dusty Desert.
Dusty Desert as Sonic, I'd probably give it 6.
Oh yeah? What about as everyone else?
Shadow's Dusty Desert can go fuck itself. 4 out of 10.
And
Silver's. Oh, Silver's. Haha. 0.
And I think the last level is this Aquatic Base.
4 out of 10. So overly long. I mean, Jesus Christ, on a pogo stick. 2 balls.
Well, I just thought that like there wasn't any real variety in the levels. Like I know, like one's water, one's thing about, but you know, I off the top of my head I can't remember. There's probably like one or two exceptions, but most of them just play like get to the end of the level.
I mean, I know these are realistic, but when you compare them to Unleashed's level design, that actually looks fun to play.
Yeah.
I mean, they use realistic settings like Africa, Egypt.
Well, also the thing about Unleashed is that Unleashed will probably have some of the most linear levels, where like it may sound bad, but you are literally just going in a straight line for the whole level.
There is room for exploration.
Oh yeah, there is room for exploration, but what I'm saying is, by keeping it simple and not making you go, you know, like explore essentially. I will contradict myself in a second, but just for a moment, by just making you go forward, in my mind, like you leave the room open for the most fun, because you can just have fun with like jumping off walls and smacking people and stuff.
Yeah.
However, just to go back to level design in this and talking about how all the levels are different, one of the things I do praise about Sonic Adventure 1 is the fact that, like say when you play Sonic, most levels, you have to do different stuff.
Yeah.
And you, like in some of them, you do have to explore, and I know I've contradicted myself with the Unleashed thing, but let's be fair, after SA1, exploring in these games was not fun.
Well, to be fair, I am looking forward to the adventure fields because I liked them in SA1.
I loved them in SA1. Like, I know Torch complains about them. I thought they were a great addition. I was really not upset, but I thought SA2 would have been better if they kept some in.
What was I going to say? Have we actually seen any of the adventure fields yet?
I think I don't know. I have no idea actually. There may be like one screenshot of one, but I don't know.
I don't know. It's tough to differentiate between level and adventure field.
I don't know, but it's going to be fun. Also, well, of course, you know, you don't have to do them, so you can just go straight from level to level.
That's what the map screen is for.
Yeah, well, I think that's the best of both worlds. It's there for people who want it, and you know, if you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
I mean, you know, you can accuse Sonic Team of being delusional when it came to this game, but they've obviously listened when it comes to Unleashed.
Yeah, well, of course, it isn't the same team.
Actually, no, I think it is. It's just a different director.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I think I know it's definitely a different producer, because of course Yuji Naka left to form his own company.
Rope. Yep. He made the new game coming up from him is Let's Tap. Basically, what it is, all you have to do is get a box, put the Wiimote on it, and tap. It's like a hands-free version of the Donkey Kong bongos.
Ah, fair enough.
So if they utilise that, they could probably come out with Jungle Beat 2.
That was a good game.
Jungle Beat, the team who made Jungle Beat, that's very cheap. Team who made Jungle Beat also made Super Mario Galaxy.
Seriously?
Yep.
Nice.
I know, so you know, you can see similar styles that went through Jungle Beat and Galaxy, I think.
I've heard that the Donkey Kong Wii barrel race game is a pile of shit though.
It looks a pile of shit, to be quite honest with you. Never played it. I haven't played Jungle Beat either. So
Oh, you should do. It's good stuff.
Well, there's the Wii Classics coming out. You know, they're re-releasing stuff like Pikmin 1s, etc. So if that comes
Really?
out, yeah,
Nice.
I can't remember the actual name of the series, but yeah, they're re-releasing some with Wii controls, like Luigi's Mansion. I think has been confirmed.
Oh god, yes, that game would be awesome with Wii controls.
Don't take that as a fact. I think it's been confirmed. I might have misread that.
How much would those cost them? You have to pay full price again?
No, I think they'd be budget titles.
Oh, nice. But anyway, back to this game.
Well, not much to talk about in this particular part.
Well, what else were we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Unleashed and Black Knight.
Oh, Black Knight. What do you think about Crush 40's new song?
I love it. Like, you know what I thought was really odd? It's like when you listen to the live version, they obviously sing like the first verse, and one of the first lines is, "You have waited much too long." Yes, we have. We have waited much too long for a brand new song.
It's like, you understand us, Johnny. Get us, man.
And of course, in that live version, I realised that I've been saying the guitarist's name wrong for years. I thought it was Jun Sinyu, but it's pronounced June Saloy.
The fuck? How does the L sound sneak in there?
God knows, but that's how Johnny says it, so you know he must be correct.
Well, to be slightly retarded for a second, he's American. You know, you might pronounce it wrong.
Well, no, but I'm saying he's obviously worked with the guy for years, so I'm pretty sure he knows how to pronounce his name.
What if he hit his head like 1 minute before going on stage, and then you know he must.
Well, if you see how he acts during that live performance, that would not surprise me.
I swear to God, he was like almost having sexual intercourse with June at one point during.
He always, if you've ever seen him perform live with Hardline, he's always jumping about on stage like a monkey taking steroids.
And the thing is, he always tries to rile up the crowd, and it never happens.
In one of his Hardline performances after the first song, his response to the crowd was, "Can you hear this shit? Because it sounds like fucking shit up here." Nice one, Johnny. Way to work the crowd.
He is quite the audience's man, is our Johnny Lonely, whatever the fuck his name is. Well, I believe we're out of time for part 12. Join us in part 13, where hopefully this damn level will finally be over. Bye bye.
Post Monkey.